evening. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new weekly vlog. I haven't vlogged for a couple of weeks. I'm currently going through a new training program thing at work, and quite honestly, it's knocking me over. I'm in the office a lot. I'm doing a lot of Zooms. I'm doing a lot of learning. I'm going to take a lot of notes. So I do find that it is just kind of putting me on the back foot for vlogging. I've still been doing like fitness TikToks, and I think I've uploaded a couple of videos of like my grocery hauls and stuff, but I've not really done a lot since the Legoland vlog. So I'm going to take you along this week as much as I can. I am in the office. Yes, my fridge is open. I'll get onto that. I am in the office on Monday, so I won't be able to vlog that. But tonight, what I'm planning on doing, my phone is currently on airplane mode because I want to try to not do as much screen time as normal. So today, Logan was at a friend's birthday party. I did the weekly food shop. Me and Mark went for a little mooch around the market this morning. That was delightful. I went to the gym. I'm going to move you over here actually. And now I am just doing a little bit of meal prep with me being in the office on Monday. So I'll turn you around. In this pan, I've literally just got some minced beef, some carrots, some onions and some sweet corn, and then I've put some of this like taco seasoning on it. I'm then going to chop up some, well I have, I'm then going to cook some sweet potato, and I'm literally going to like just divide it into a couple of different pots so that I can take it to work. A little bit of sour cream, maybe some avocado with it on the day, and eat it almost like a little taco bowl. So I've just cooked the mince with the seasoning. My air fryer is preheating for the sweet potato. That's why I need to close this, because I just got the sweet potato out. I'm about to have a bath, and then I got loads of new books today. I went to the library and went to, that's my fruit from the market, went to the witchy section. So I got the Witch Altar book, and this is what it look like. I also got Craft How to Be a Modern Witch, and I got Luna. I also got the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and Colouring book, which I'm going to do some colouring with as well. I think I'm going to colour with this, have some dinner, and I think for dinner, I'm feeling a girl dinner. I just want porridge. I think I'm going to have some protein porridge. Then I'm going to do a little bit of colouring, I'm going to get into bed, and I'm going to read my book, and I'm going to hopefully get 8 hours sleep. So I would love it if you would stick around, if you would like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I hope you enjoy this weekly vlog. I'll see you in a little bit. I need, look at this, where is it? This. I need to get some, I used to use the Way pomade thing. They've discontinued it, which is just, it's rude, and it is just like me. It's just something that I would pick. I get little wispy bits, only little bits, that I like to slick back, especially when I'm going to the gym or when I'm doing something where I need my hair out of my face. I can't stand the wispy bits. They drive me insane. If anyone knows of something that is a good dupe, please let me know. I would pay probably 50 quid for it at this point, which is wild. Happy Sunday. Today is the 16th of November. I am up. It is 10 to 8. I'm ready. I'm going to go to the gym. The gym opens at 8. I'm just about to make my pre-workout and a drink to go with me. If I can include some gym, my problem is that on the camera that I use, which is DJI Osmo Pocket 3, you can either do it landscape, which is like short form content like TikTok or Instagram reels, or you can do it horizontal, which is YouTube videos. So I normally just do it. Also, yes, my top says spit pre-workout in my mouth. You can, obviously I can just swap it, which makes me sound really lazy, but I normally just have it set up one spot in one particular mode, and it's great. Trying to do a workout when you're sat upright in horizontal, it doesn't look very good. Talking to the camera is perfectly fine. Doing things where you need to show your whole body, not quite it. But we'll have a try. If I put something in, you're lucky. If not, probably still lucky. I'll see you. So I've made my pre-workout. I've tried this, the My Protein, the Origin one. I really like the My Protein, the Clear Way, the Variety Pack, so I thought I'll try the pre-workout because I normally buy the Naughty Boy Menace and it's like 35 quid, whereas they, I think when they were on offer, were like 14 quid for 6 sachets. So, sour apples, I have tried them all and I really like all of the different flavours, which surprised me because I'm not a blue ras girl, but I do like it in this pre-workout. I don't know if they've sent some that are out of date. It says best before end 0926, but they're literally like, you know, I don't know if you've ever had pre-workout or Clear Way, or it's not so much a protein powder because that's more like a thin powder. If you leave pre-workout sort of like, if you've not tightly done up the pot that it's in, it goes like bitty. It goes bitty and hard and almost like crystallised. That's what this has done, but they've obviously not been open because they're in single-use sachets. So I'm not very happy about it. I can't be asked to complain. So, bottoms up, lads. Sour apple is really sour. I used to shot tequila, now it's sour apple pre-workout. Alright, let's go gym. Jingle around. Turn that off before I get told off by YouTube. Happy Monday. It's a new week. I overslept this morning. I was meant to go to the gym and at about 6:30 I heard Mark stir. Oh, magpie. I love magpies. I really like the look of them. I heard Mark stir as though he was going to get up and I thought, bloody hell. it must be late for me if he's already getting up. I had set my alarm for 5. I was going to go into work early and go to the gym and do cardio at work, and I got up at 6:30 and started getting ready at 7:15. So obviously needed that sleep. I've not caught up on I'm a Celeb. I'm going to catch up on that when I get to work. Just put my headphones in whilst I'm doing work. It's an in-office day today, like I said, so I won't be vlogging much while I'm there. I didn't vlog a lot yesterday either. We went into the city centre and honestly it was absolutely heaving. We didn't do a lot. We went to a couple of different places for Mark to have a look for some new clothes for work. Came home and went to bed. That's about it. So not a lot to report on. I don't have a lot planned today. I'm going to make a roast dinner on Wednesday, I think. I don't know what I've got for tea tonight. It'll be on the meal planner at home. But I hope you all have a lovely Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend. And I'll check in with you in a little bit. Big one's got on the bottom.
This one is a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was quite cute.
What's your name?
Mike Wazowski. I know, what if you do the big ones, I do the small ones?
You can do some smaller ones further up.
At least it does. It got it. Just the star.
Yeah, but we'll put that on at the end. I don't think that one will go on there. We might have to put this one up instead.
But now we can set everything straight again for the good of the company. Great day! We need to get there
Beautiful. Hello. Oh, good evening. I look awful. It's been a little while since I last vlogged. I can't quite believe what I look like. I've just come back from my work's Christmas do. It's the 4th of December. It's 8:10. I drove. I'm as sober as a judge. When I was driving, I thought, bloody hell, the moon looks pretty full tonight. It's a fucking full moon. So I am, as the crazy witchy lady next door, I'm just going to run you through what I like to do. This is a very basic full moon ritual, if you will. It's just one of those things where I feel like I have to do it or I might die. As dramatic as that sounds. You're on a bit of a slant. That's better. So, I've got my cup of tea brewing. You may call this whatever you will. I got it from the range. It's literally just like a little stand. Some witchy poo people like to call them altars. I'm not really that precious about what they're called, but this is where I put all the things that I then want to put on here so that the full moon can see her, basically. I am going to put some salt, because salt is good for drawing out bad energy. I've got my cauldron, which I normally, which is a dirty gal, if I am wanting to do rituals, I've realised that this is going to make me sound fucking mental. If I do rituals or spells where I need to burn things, I burn them in the cauldron because that's safe. I sound stupid. I have got different types of candles. So this is just a bog standard pillar candle. This is a Ouija board spell candle holder. So first thing I'm going to do is put salt. I just thought I'd take you along with me, but I feel like I'm either going to attract the right people or detract. To be fair, you know what? Live your best life. This is what makes me happy. Okay? So I hope you enjoy. I've got a couple of different bags of salt. All of my salt is from a shop called Pagan Treats. It's in Melton Mowbray, which isn't local to me, but I will travel because I love them. I've got green salt, I've got Love Salt base mix, I've got purple salt, and I've got Witch's black salt. I've also got a couple of little bags like these of Green Adventure. So what I do, I literally just sprinkle it, my little spell candle holder, and then I've gone for a green candle. I'm going to light a green incense. This is a white sage one. So then I get the incense and I will put it on my moon incense stick holder, which is really cool. It literally is the lid for my incense sticks. I'll also put my pillar candle, light the candles, light the incense. On here like this, in front of the window, so that the moon can like see what it is that I want. I'll put it here, and then I'm literally going to go round and collect my crystals. I'm not going to show you all of them, but here are some cute little ones. I've got a rose quartz moon, rose quartz mushroom, the green adventurine little star, rose quartz little star, raw piece of citrine, a flower agate moon crescent, another flower agate, just a point, but it's got a druzy in the middle. Flower agates are my favourite. Got selenite because these are really good for cleansing areas or items. A black tourmaline point for citrine. Rose quartz cap. Then I've got a black, should I say black tourmaline point. Got clear quartz polished. Fool's gold. Flower agate point. Green adventurine raw point. Clear quartz tower. So that's literally all the ones I'm going to put there. So what I'm going to do, put all of this away, drink my tea. I'm going to edit some vlogs, watch some vlogs, and I'll possibly see you in the morning. Love you.